For decades, Vince Gill has been one of the most beloved figures in country music. Known for his angelic tenor voice, unmatched guitar playing, and heartfelt songwriting, he's carried a reputation not just as a legend in music, but also as one of the most genuine men in the industry. Now at 67, Vince Gill has finally broken his silence and confirmed the rumors that have followed him for years, rumors that touch on his career, personal life, and even his place in the future of country music. For much of his career, Vince Gill was regarded as the gentleman of country music. With more than 20 Grammy Awards, countless CMA trophies, and a place in the Country Music Hall of Fame, his legacy has long been secure. But fans have often wondered why Gill stepped away from the spotlight in recent years, especially given his seemingly boundless energy and love for performing. Rumors swirled about health concerns, his marriage to singer Amy Grant, and whether Gill might quietly retire without making a formal announcement. Recently, during an intimate interview, Gill finally addressed what so many had been whispering. He admitted that slowing down wasn't just a choice, it was a necessity. Touring long nights, and the physical demands of performing had started to take a toll. "You can only run so hard for so long," he shared with a smile. "And eventually you need to listen to your body." But Gill was quick to clear up the harshest rumor. He is not retiring. While he may not be headlining massive tours as often as he once did, he confirmed that music will always be part of his life. "I didn't come into this business to win awards or chase fame. I came into it because I love to play, and that hasn't changed. What's changed is how I do it." Another rumor Vince Gill addressed was the idea that he had completely turned his focus to his personal life, particularly his marriage to Amy Grant. Fans speculated that his quieter schedule was about being at home more after Grant's health scare in 2022, when she was involved in a serious biking accident. Gill confirmed this was indeed true. "Family now comes before everything else. When Amy had her accident, it put things into perspective. You realize quickly what matters most. The stage is a gift, but family is the reason." He also spoke candidly about his relationship with faith, something that has always been an undercurrent in his life. While Gill has never been as outspoken as some artists about religion, he admitted that leaning on faith has been essential through personal struggles, including the loss of his brother and other hardships. "I don't talk about it a lot," he confessed, "but faith has always been the thing that steadied me when life shook me the hardest." What may have been the most surprising confirmation, however, was Gill's openness about mentoring the next generation of country artists. For years, whispers circulated that Vince Gill had quietly become a guiding hand behind the scenes, helping young musicians find their way without seeking recognition. Gill finally confirmed this. "The joy I get now isn't just from playing my songs. It's from watching the next wave of artists find their voice. If I can be part of their story, that means more to me than another award." At 67, Vince Gill stands as a living legend who has nothing left to prove. And yet, his humility and honesty continue to endear him to fans who have followed his journey since the early days. By confirming the rumors of slowing down, of prioritizing family, of shifting from the spotlight to mentorship, Gill has only reinforced what his fans have always known. He's a man who lives with authenticity, grace, and heart. As the crowd rises to its feet at every performance, whether in a sold-out arena or a quiet acoustic setting, Vince Gill's voice still carries the same power it did decades ago. And though he may not be everywhere at once, one thing is certain. His presence in music and in the hearts of his fans isn't going anywhere anytime soon.